Hello, chat. Good morning, afternoon, evening, gamers. It is your boy, Taisawaki. I'm your Shadow Monarch of Flames, turned E-boy VTuber, competitive variety streamer. Chat. Hi. I am late. Yes. Yes, true. 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 Truthers. I am late. But for good reason. Distributing illustrials was important. Hooking the boys up was important. That is what matters. But chat, we're gonna start the 4.3 story today. And we're also gonna try and keep farming for Blade, because our Blade is aggressively mid. Yeah, he's just kind of mid, unfortunately, right now. Ugh, man. We just did not roll super great. To be so unbelievably honest. To be so honest, chatters. But you know what, technically, chat? You know what we didn't do yesterday? The trials. Oh, chat, hold on. Sorry. I gotta reset the thing. Gotta reset the thing. We're good. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Bop. Wait, hold on. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, their trial build is almost better than mine. It's almost better than my Asheville. My Asheville's not great, but it's not bad. Wait, this is just like an actual boss. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I forgot. I put the blade, the Asheville bait on the wrong target. Oopsie. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's the trial. Jesus. Jesus, Blade. Chat, currency wars reset. Oh goody. Hold on, chat. We gotta do a fast one. Wait, chat, we'll do a very fast one. We'll do overclock and we'll do at Amethyst 1. So we can do anything and we'll just speed run. Boss enhancement, Blazing Vengeance. Oh my god, so easy. What do we got? Shift rotation, Stellaron Hunter contract. I mean, it's not terrible. Iridescence or skill point contract. I mean, skill point. I feel like skill point takes a while. Let's just do iridescence. Long-term gains would have been funny, but not really super relevant. We'll just sell everything. Oh man. Growth funds. I mean, growth funds isn't terrible. Weapon Master's pretty good. When entering a new node, the 6 characters in the leftmost positions of the preparation area will be replaced with random characters at the same cost. Immediately obtain 5 free resets and 10 gold coins. That's not terrible, actually. Weapon box. When battling an encounter node. That's not terrible either. Oh, wait, hold on. Wind dragons? That's just cool. Alright, well, I guess I'm doing skill points on accident after all. Alrighty, let's see. We'll have express cohorts, and we'll have skill points. Should be good. I don't want to use too many coins here, but like it's Amethyst 1. Most of it should die to the express cohort bond. And we did get E1 Yaoguang, so I mean, hey. Yeah, Yaoguang's pretty good. Let's just take Sparkle. I don't like Sunday, but you know what? I will admit he's pretty damn good for currency wars. I'm not so delusional. I'm realizing I don't have a sustain right now, but that's like fine, right? World cleansing dragon. Blat. Get you on your path. No, my health. I'm dying. Cleansing dragon. Bleh. Look at the world cleansing dragon or whatever. Ooh, Sparkle needs to get her ult. We gotta get Sparkle some equipment, huh? Divination. Oh, there we go. World cleansing dragon. Blah. Oh, come on. Thank you. I was like, you're gonna die from that, right? Surely. Surely. Right, chat? Surely. True? True. Ooh. Interesting. I'll hold on to all that for right now, just because it's a reward node, meaning everything should just explode. Alright, 42 coin. Reward node, what did we get? Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So, highest cinema. Don't need you, or you. Highest cinema might be okay to get here. Alright, let's get this going. Do I want him to have this, or do I want him... It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I'll take this. And technically speaking, it's just more applicable to have Wah. Is this fine? Probably not. But we're gonna do it anyway. Just because we gotta get done with this, chat. We gotta go. Surely they can beat Lygus. They can beat Lygus, chat, right? Now, could I have used Sparksy as our main DPS? Probably. But Sparksy doesn't let us have a Lightning Lord. World Cleansing Dragon. Got you on your path. All right. There we go. Good stuff. Select investment strategy. Ally squads, lucky strike image, get out of battle free. I don't really think we care about that. Emblem Codex could be pretty good. Ooh, promotion quota is really funny. I actually like promotion quota a lot. Yeah, I like promotion quota. I think it's funny. Interesting. Yunli. Crazy. I don't think we need to worry about our HP just yet. I think we're still okay. We're still benefiting from those mini break core that this team allows. Nice. Who needs a sustain? Am I right? Ooh. I mean, we have... Oh. Are they always Express Cohort? They are. Alright, so... I mean, I clearly don't... Do I even need it? Oh my god. Insane. Insane pull, by the way. Heaven's divination. My god. This team does some goofy damage on Amethyst, whatever we are for right now. Or whatever this is. Honestly, you all know we just did this for... we did this for the reset. Because I much prefer this to whatever the heck the Divergent Universe has become now. Noise. We're doing good. I guess if I wanted a sustain, it would probably be you. Alright, I should not have spent all that, but worth it, to be honest. Oh, you know what, though? You know... Ooh. More boots. Always good to have boots. Alright, we ain't getting much farther with that. So honestly, I think this is fine. It's a shame we didn't really get to pull for the dragons, but like, the team is fine. This is what we call stalling, chat. We'll figure out. I wonder how long the story is. I haven't seen anyone even start because it just came out literally like last night or whatever. So I don't know if how long it is. This very rarely gets to happen that we get to play like very early. It's usually like at least a week. It's usually like at least a week. Yo! Yeesh. god, they do a lot of damage. Man, the computer is much faster at tapping the button than I am. Swap your gold coins and your HP. That wouldn't be terrible. Then I will simply hold on. That's an interesting one. That's a new one for sure. And then Lightning Lord. Golly days. This comp does just get to walk it down. My beloved. How do I say no? Ooh, interesting. Oh man. Oh man. We still haven't gotten it. I feel like we should be a lot closer to having it work out. Eh. What'll it be? Ooh? Okay. Wow, they kind of tanked that. There's the express. Did I highball my team? Maybe a little bit.
Blessing in disguise.
13%, huh? Alright, Lightning Lord, get us. Damn. That did not do that much. Will we hit the benchmark? We should be able to hit the checkpoint at least. There we go. I don't know if we're clearing. We should. I feel like we should be able to clear, but who knows? We could be off by a bit. Dang, we do a surprising amount of damage. Especially when Sunday is throwing. Why the hell is Sunday auto basic attacking? Oh my god. Ow. You know what, chat? We might be able to do it. I'm not sure. Oh? Dang! Okay, never mind, we're good. I think. We should be good. Alright, good stuff. Ooh. Decapitation. Probably. Look at all the boot hills. Oh my god, look at all the boot hills. Could do Cienjo 5, or I could just put Topaz on the screen. Could do skill point 4. Interesting. I mean, I could just put... We could put Jingyua. Unfortunate we didn't quite get to where we were going. Alright. Have at it, game. You got it.
Stars favor us. Observe the heavens with
My divination. Blah.
best of luck. An explosive start.
Now, technically, chat, Bone Collector is his best personal damage, but because of what we end up doing, I still... I'm still debating using the Cypher Light Cone, too. Ooh, okay. Sunday, why the hell do you keep basic attacking? What is happening? Chat, is Sunday stupid? Why does he keep basic attacking? Chat, is he dumb? Goodness gracious. I feel like this is gonna be a long week. Is that just me? Not to jinx anything, but like I feel like this is just gonna be a long week. It's gonna be such a long week because I'm gonna just want to come home and play Star Rail, and I'll be like, oh man, I have to be a human. I'm like, oh no, I gotta be a human. Terrible, terrible feeling. Ooh. Mm? Okay. Okay. Oh, classic Cienjo. I thought the cycle had already changed, but turns out not. Wow. Oh, we did it. Wow. You know what? Chat, because it is kind of relevant. Dude. Oh, no. Unfortunate. All right. Yeah. Maybe we can get better Orby. Dang. Break effect, crit damage, attack percent. What's that? If you're gonna give me break effect, at least give me speed. Shui piece. True. Wind damage, no thank you. Quantum damage, no thank you. HP? Unfortunate. No, so bad, dude. It's so bad. Actively crying. Actively crying. Alright, chat, hold on. Give me 1 second. I do want to check and see something. Okay. Dang. Can't catch. I mean, all these are bad for the same reason. Fringe. Alright, well. A guaranteed increase. True. Alright, chat. Story time. Yippee! Hooray! Wow!
During the events of Star Rail Fest, Asheville
Oh, they
discovered
went straight into it.
surgery truly entails, implanting the flesh and blood of the abominations of abundance. Given the gravity of the situation, we decided to go to Graphia Academy and first launch an investigation into Full Wish. During the course of events, we unexpectedly crossed paths with Full Wish herself. Also a survivor of the Bloodstained Games, she openly joined the Phantasmoon Games and invited supplicants to travel to Seafell City.
What, she lied?
Decided in a televised debate.
I kind of wanted to do the debate, to be honest with you. I kind of wanted to see what she'd say.
During our exchange with Full Wish, Himiko realized that Full Wish might be a masked fool. As a result, I asked Sparksy to investigate the needs. And through that, we identified Full Wish's ability, the happiness syntax. Evanesia and Yaoguang established a cooperation agreement. After Evanesia's attempt to assess Full Wish in her capacity as the arbitrator failed, they encountered Blade and his group and learned that the flesh implanted in the happiness surgery originated from Shuhu, an emanator of abundance.
Hold on. I'm getting like a... Oh. Okay, it's like getting feedback in my...
Himiko and I went to the TV station to take part in the debate and met up with Sunday and Ashvale, who had arrived ahead of us. However, the debate turned out to be a carefully orchestrated trap. In full view of the public, all those who had undergone the surgery transformed into terrifying monsters. And Full Wish framed both the IPC and the Astral Express as the masterminds behind it all.
Oh. Like, did I forget my print screen button?
When the disaster erupted,
Wow, Evanesia.
willingly violated a forbidden taboo and revealed the real purpose of the Phantasmoon Games: to suppress the terrifying entity slumbering within plain Arcadia. Through this act, she unlocked the original power of the ambrosial arbor within herself and intervened in the unfolding situation. At the same time, Silverwolf, entrusted by Pearl, set out to investigate the anomalous signal responsible for the monster's emergence, only to be obstructed by Mr. Meanie. As the force backing Full Wish, he wields tremendous power, powerful enough
Mr. Meanie.
with the Stellaron Hunter's script. Meanwhile, Full Wish continued to livestream our movements in the TV tower, distorting the truth by every possible means. Drawing upon the wish power of 200,000 victims, she manifested the Meanie Phantasmoon in an attempt to defeat us individually. Thankfully, Silverwolf regained the power of the Ether cartridge, level 999, and dealt with it before it was too late.
Wow! Yippee!
After overcoming every obstacle in our path,
Stab!
we reached the top of the TV tower and confronted Full Wish head-on. Drawing on the people's wish power, she briefly held the upper hand. Ultimately, I used the Stellaron within me to bear that wish power, thereby stepping onto the path of elation.
Oh, I wish they showed the scene of us aura farming in the sky.
Even so, those who had undergone the surgery did not recover. At Blade's proposal, everyone joined forces to concentrate all of Shuhu's flesh within his body, freeing the victims from the influence of the happiness surgery. Just when I thought the crisis was over, Evanesia requested that I warn the creator of the world in canvas. According to her, Asad Pramod, the Lord Ravager who once attempted to eliminate plain Arcadia, has returned again.
South City has been severely affected by the incident. Citizens are advised to remain patient and await assistance. Moving on to our special segment, the Phantom Moon Brief.
Oh, I thought it was gonna. That's gonna bother me. We're just gonna have to give up those fuel vouchers. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yuck, I gotta talk to March? Ugh. Ugh. Bye, March.
Hello, everyone.
Ugh.
Welcome to our brand new segment, the Phantom Moon Brief. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi everyone, this is your old friend Snowy.
Well then, as the Phantom Moon games reach a boiling point, and for reasons that need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV to bring you live coverage of the latest and most critical news updates.
Wow, I wonder why they had to switch news networks. No idea.
Yes, we are. And after the director of Foolish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Foolish announced that she was joining the Phantom Moon Games. That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game.
The supplicant debate, slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower, was cut short when out-of-control imaginee known as Joy Ascendants appeared suddenly and launched an attack.
Yeah, no idea where those guys came from.
This imagenesis plague centered on Seafeld City spread rapidly. Even Foolish herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld TV tower.
As of the latest reports, nearly 200,000 human and imaginary inhabitants across plain Arcadia have been affected by the plague.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Individuals are injured or missing, and total losses are estimated to have reached 8.6 billion credits.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And in a chilling echo of the bloodstained games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Foolish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Oh, bullshit.
She identified the culprits as the famed
Ugh.
hero,
Again?
Blazer of the Astral Express, and the wanted criminal, Stellaron Hunter Blade.
Ugh.
claiming they were
You know, she long gone. You know, she kept it going.
But a spokesperson for the Department of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Foolish herself through her organization, the
What?
Society of Happy Smiles. They added that the investigation will continue and the organization will be shut down.
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made the same excuses. What is the real story behind this? The Phantom Moon Brief will continue to keep you updated.
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from
Damn, are we in the 90s?
Will this prophecy come true? Can plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
Wait, didn't I already say that? Didn't we say that last time? Because technically 15 years ago was 1985 in plain Arcadian calendar. Or whatever it was.
Shame on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? Also,
Shut up, March.
Ever since coming to Plain, I'm happy you made it. Oh no, no.
Turning into March might be worse, true.
I am so cute and lovely. Oh, right.
Ugh.
Tell me about what happened at the TV. So, Foolish had people and you guys stopped. And then you mentioned that, and she also asked you. Who?
Yes, Graphia, Himiko's ancestor.
Aww.
She's an artist from 1,000 years ago.
Himiko's ancestor? She's still alive? Nessia asked you to.
Well, technically.
Why does the Express have such bad Lord Rabbit?
Shut up, March.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. we get rid of this girl?
Too many things to deal with right now. Nah. I've had a long day. I should just get some rest.
Bro. Get some rest, girly pop. And maybe we'll find another character that I actually like and talk to. Pom Pom, come save me. The static from the news broadcasts. March's relentless questioning. The looming presence of the Lord Ravager. The dangerous flesh writhing on Blade's body. The future... I don't like how it says the dangerous flesh writhing on his body. I don't like that. The future of Phantom Moon games. All these tangled problems had knotted themselves into one chaotic mess. What can you do? You're just a poor little raccoon. You want to unravel the mystery, but now you're tangled up in its threads. You struggle uselessly for a bit, then give up, letting fatigue shroud your eyes in darkness. Wow. Be advised, honk shoe. Be advised, I'm going Betty Buys.
Well, she's tired. Let her sleep.
Oh, You never knew you could sleep this much. Mom.
Obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another major war.
That's our navigator. Someone I actually do want to talk to.
From our very first steps, trouble has always followed the Nameless. But this...
This is a much.
way too much.
Look at you now. It takes me back to when I first got the Express running again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board. Constantly stretched thin and...
The captain, the navigator, everything. Poor mom.
All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update. A glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed. Back then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager. But strangely,
Let alone twice.
now that the time has come again, I'm not panicking at all. Come to think of it, it's because of you. Because of all of you. Along the way, we have defeated...
Yeah, wait, we're 3 for 3 on Lord Ravagers, technically.
The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told me, keep moving forward. And the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you.
I really like that. Oops, that ain't it. That's a really good one, Himik.
I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower. I'm truly proud of you.
Oh! Mom! It's so good.
I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower. I'm truly proud of you.
God, this makes me scared. I know Himiko Nova is like there, and I don't know we don't know the context at which Himiko Nova exists. Something could still happen to Himiko, and she just comes back. But like, It got me freaking out.
That's why I want to share a story from the past with you. A promise from 15 years ago. I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life.
Oh!
Found companions I could trust with
Oh!
all my heart.
Wait, she isn't real! Wait, the trailer wasn't lying! Wait! Wait, the trailer was so spoiler! Wait! This borrowed life? Oh god, she never did survive! Oh god! Himiko's an Imagine! Wait! Uh-oh! Oh, well, okay, maybe she's not entirely Imagine. She's probably like half Imagine or something like that.
I want to share this story with you all. The story of how my journey began. Because it's a long story, filled with many memories of my past. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express and tell you everything bit by bit.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you
Oh.
let Shush make us some coffee. We'll settle in and listen to your story.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanesia said to you. Evanesia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action, too. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramad's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces. 1,000 years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramad's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantasmoon games be the prelude to his next invasion? That's the first of many mysteries. Based on our family history, we are clearly not descendants of any long-lived species.
Don't like that.
Quite the opposite. The weathering curse has shortened my family's lifespan for generations. What could my ancestor have gone through to still exist today? That too leaves me deeply curious. There are far too many legends about her. It's hard to tell what's true and what's not.
Oh.
Only two things are beyond doubt. First, during the Cinderth Age, she created countless Imaginae and sent them into battle against the demon legions from beyond. Second, near the end of one of the Phantasmoon games, she created the world in canvas to shelter inside it what was left of civilization and life.
And so this is what they meant when they put Plain Arcadia in a painting. The world in canvas is what they had left. So, during that point was when Asat Pramod first tried to take over or invade Plain Arcadia 1,000 years ago.
Which means she is not only familiar with Asat Pramod, but has also witnessed the manifestation of the Eon of Elation.
Oh, right, that means she'd won, right?
Nobody knows just how big the plane Graphia created actually is. Over 140 years ago, the IPC tried to salvage the world in canvas, but they were only able to reconstruct part of it in the real world. That portion became what we know as Plain Arcadia. Legend has it that Graphia used a vast ocean as her canvas and channeled the power of elation to step into the painting. which means she has not only seen Asat Pramod, but has also seen the Eon of Elation descend in all their glory. Good question. As for who in Plain Arcadia knows Graphia and the world in Canvas best, it's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the IPC. She should have some clues to guide us in the right direction. By the way,
Sounds good.
General Yao Guang is here. She says she
Oh.
wants to talk to you in private.
Good news?
I'm not sure if she comes with good news or bad news. She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though. Mung bean soda. Go talk to General Yao Guang.
Okay.
Don't keep her waiting. After that, come to the party car and fill us in on your next move.
Okay. Bye, Mom. Oh. Hi, General.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara.
Huh?
I always thought that the arbitrator, Evanesia, would step in and punish Foolish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Foolish. In my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering. What I am about to tell you is something Evanesia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret. Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sealed within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros, the Veracity.
Ah! Oh! I mean, I mean, we did know that. We did know that. That is cosmically bad.
The Leviathan that can swallow whole planets. That Ouroboros the Veracity? Looks like you know a thing or two about Ouroboros.
Yeah, you know, it's a name I know.
I've seen that terrifying thing in Herta's simulated universe.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly where we've seen it. Yep, that's exactly where I know it.
Rumor has it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster. They were hardly there to aid the Swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic-level feast, in which the Swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course.
Yeah, no, if only Ouroboros would only eat the swarm, we'd be chillin'.
No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet, after vanishing for years. The true situation remains unknown, but with this information we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world. Aren't you a little afraid, facing a huge disaster like this? That's impressive, Ishvara. No wonder you survived the calamity of Iron Tomb.
Yeah. We've already been dead once, like, it's nothing new.
Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb. Every crisis comes with an opportunity. Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body. It might just be a risky path worth taking. Blade has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world in Canvas to seek out the Veracity. From what I've heard, you are going there as well?
Yeah.
I cast a divination, and the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the work which they do is the same. In other words, though your paths may differ, they are destined to intersect. A funeral, or an adventure? Will it be a battle with only a 1 in 10 chance of survival to tear away Shuhu's flesh from his body and eliminate the Xianzhou's arch enemy? Or will it be a journey in which he settles all grudges and never looks back? It all depends on how he perceives it.
What will Blade do?
Blade agreed to my proposal, even though that little Stellaron hunter girl wouldn't stop objecting. Betting? No, I don't see it that way. We are not chips laid on a gaming table.
Oh.
Nor dice
Man, fuck you, Aventurine.
We trust in people, in ourselves, and in those beside us, knowing they can change.
Yao Huang said, I am not Aventurine. No, that's fine.
Belief is what gave you the strength to overcome Foolish. It is also the only reason I stay for this world. My purpose has never changed. I am going to draw the elation into my divination, and overturn a fate marked for great woe.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's why she's still here.
I have a plan for how to handle Asat Pramod if he strikes unexpectedly. But I still need more hands to make it work. What miracle could cap off these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager?
Sounds good to me.
Be a tribute to the elation. The shadow of the Lord Ravager looms, and from here on, everyone must carry their part of the burden. I will take my leave first.
Is she just gonna vanish on me?
Before I set out,
Yep.
I still want to say a few words to everyone.
Man, oh man. Oh.
What are they all up to over there?
What are they all up to over there?
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you.
What's everyone doing?
We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course. Pom-Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
It's a modest celebration, but a meaningful one. You stopped Fullwish's scheme, and that is no small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say, we raise a glass to you.
The new Welt voice is really growing on me. It's becoming very comfortable, which is good. It's not the same kind of comforting as the other one, but it's still comforting nonetheless. You can see why they cast them.
Exactly. You knocked out the...
Your victory gave Blade a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, you sound so you sound so invested in the topic.
With a Lord Ravager looming on the horizon.
Now, let's make
Anyone hear someone say something aside from Himiko? That's crazy. That was weird.
Here's to everyone.
It's a weird breeze in the express.
Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us. But I know the Astral Express will keep streaking across the stars.
Damn.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to face the future. I'll carry this strength with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers!
That's a really nice one.
Oh, it's you! Pom-Pom heard you've got a solo mission coming up. Be safe, will you? can't remember most of what happened right after the Express crashed onto this world.
Oh, bummer.
Pom-Pom's memory of those years is like a fogged-up Express window. No matter how hard Pom-Pom tries, Pom-Pom just can't wipe it clean.
Oh.
But it's okay. After passenger Himiko repaired the Express, Pom-Pom got to share a one-of-a-kind journey with all of you. How did passenger Himiko appear? That's odd. Pom-Pom can't remember a thing. All Pom-Pom recalls is having a long and fuzzy sleep, then being woken by a knock at the door. And just like that, passenger Himiko was on board. The day passenger Himiko knocked, it felt like Pom-Pom was waking up from a dream. The Express
I fancy Pom-Pom.
again, and the lights flickered on one after another. Graphia? Pom-Pom hasn't. But Pom-Pom always dreams of strangers when Pom-Pom's asleep. They seem to be bustling around the Express, and there are soft clinking and clanking sounds, just like the sound of stars twinkling. But every time Pom-Pom wakes up, their faces slip away. Pom-Pom is always
Interesting.
a warm and comforting feeling, knowing someone had taken good care of Pom-Pom. Safe trip. Pom-Pom will take good care of the Express while you're away.
I know you will.
I heard from Sunday about how the televised debate went. We won this battle because of you. The streets were in chaos. Traffic ground to a halt, and Wispay littered the ground. It was like a scene straight out of a disaster movie. When the televised debate began, a crowd outside the station gathered to protest the Astral Express and nearly broke through the barricades. But the moment the Joy Ascendants appeared, they scattered without a second thought. I guess people know deep down which is more dangerous, a made-up villain or an actual threat.
Yep, that's the principle of the people will try to save themselves.
But I am more concerned about you.
Me?
I've seen the footage of your fight with Foolish. When you returned to the top of the tower, an enormous surge of power seemed to erupt from you. It reminded me a lot of when I saved you at Herta Space Station. Did you tap into the power of the Stellaron? From what I can see, you're in pretty good shape right now. The Stellaron can be awakened by a wish, but its immense power always has a way of warping reality.
Yeah.
As the
We are a bit of a walking bomb.
It brought hope and blessings, but also dark intentions and malice. What might it do to the Stellaron? We have no idea. Be careful with this power you have, no matter how tempting it may seem.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, what's the Oh, okay. Oh. Well, I don't care what that guy has to say. What guy? Where? Who? Chat, why is this quest marker on nothing?
There you are. March and I were talking about you.
What about?
You, me, and March. The three of us.
Exactly.
This trip to Plain Arcadia is the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal.
True.
You dove into the Phantom Moon games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again. As for March, well...
True.
She spent her time wandering and eating.
True.
Her perfect little vacation.
True. 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 True.
Wait, hold up. How come all I get is wandering and eating? I call it cultural exploration.
Worthless.
Extra time for me to recharge, of course.
And all she did was fall for another memory ploy. Ugh. God.
Now that we're having this little break, it hit me that
Oh.
I might have neglected you and March.
Oh.
Why are you suddenly acting like the adult here?
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges.
Well,
and
that's a strong word.
curse, and is now ready to do something for himself.
Moved on is a strong word, but you know, it's in the ballpark.
It's going to be a path fraught with danger. So I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused. From now on, I will turn my attention to this world. Mr. Yang and I have been asked by
What's he gonna do?
to help with setting up some defensive formations.
Oh, okay.
I've got work to do too.
Oh, do you now?
Wanted someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Assat's god.
What guard are you gonna be at the tavern?
Figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was time to stretch her legs. No problem. When you come back, you have to share everything you saw in the world in Canvas.
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl. She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in Canvas to find my ancestor Graphia. This is an important matter. Furthermore, your journey gives her the chance to uncover something she's been yearning to understand for years.
Oh, true. Pearl has been trying to understand art for this entire time she's been here. True.
Once you've fully rested, you may make your way to the dock in Seafeld City. Madame Pearl has a special ship waiting for you there. It will take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas, a place known as Inkford Hermitage.
AKA a new map for me to find everything on.
Before entering the world in Canvas, a place to gather your supplies and rest up before you set out on the journey ahead. I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all, that realm was created by Graphia, my ancestor.
Well,
The thought of it makes me feel calm, in a strange but comforting way. If you get to meet her, please give her my regards.
oh, I want her to come with me.
Indeed, quite curious. I'd love to see this ancestor of mine for myself, and hear her story in her own words. But someone must stay here and keep watch. Madame Pearl wishes to confer with me and General Yao Guang about our next steps.
Oh, man.
With Assat Pramod. So I'll be entrusting this mission into the world in Canvas to you. Go ahead. Set out once you've rested up. I'll be here with Welt and the others, awaiting good news from you.
Oh. Oh.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid?
Kind of.
And this is between me and him, right? Why are you tagging along?
I'll say my goodbyes and be gone. A dignified funeral. If you ask me, this ending is indeed grand enough.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
Well,
Here's a piece.
not supposed to either.
Has landed.
Sorry, this anime background. Big need. Absolutely needed this.
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing on the rocks. A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good and plunged into the abyss alongside the abomination.
Oh. And we'll just see if he is walking out.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound. Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers.
Oh.
I refused for one reason. I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good.
Oh. Also real. Oh, that is... Oh. What is wrong with my zooms? Okay, well, all my zooms are sideways, but true. Truth nuke. True. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I've got these backwards. So this one should be here. This one should be here. And then this one's right. Wow!
This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then, I won't say anything more.
Blade, you sure about this?
Oh. He's worried about him.
For years, death has clung to me like a curse, etched into my bones.
Also, happy Pride, everybody. Look at the rainbow.
If there is a
Happy
chance
Pride.
God feel the same pain.
Actually, kind of crazy that this patch comes out and it's like the day before Pride Month as well as Men's Mental Health. That's crazy. And we get this patch about Blade and he's just still dealing with the fact that he's always wanted death. That's insane, actually.
Everyone else. There's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shuhu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him, and let the veracity dissolve us both.
Wow. Aw. Wolfie.
Take care.
He'll come out of it.
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Unfortunately, unfortunately he can't.
Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sat Pramod.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
Wait, hold on.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
Who else? I can't think of another person who can say it like that.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
Who else would want to kick Aha's head like a ball? That's so good, dude. I love Silverwolf. She's crazy.
So, I need to get back
Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
Therefore, it also pays very well.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
I love the Stellaron Hunters. Can I say that? Can I say that now? I freaking love the Stellaron Hunters, dude. I think they're just neat. You know, they're just out here as like a 5-man supercell that's out here trying to make sure the world follows the script and we make it to the end. Ain't that sick? How were they? I understand that they're, you know, not exactly innocent people, but like, you know, they're just, you know, in the wider scheme of things, they're just making it work. God, and Silverwolf standing next to those two makes her look really tiny.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You know what I'm going to say.
Oh, wait, hold on. You could hear that. You know.
You know what I'm going to say.
Charlie! Hello, hello. Raiders, hello, hello. How is everybody? Hope y'all had a lovely stream. What were y'all doing? What was y'all up to? Oh, what's up, gamer? Hello, hello. One of these days, I will figure out how to set up my commands on YouTube, and so it will do both at the same time. Until then... Ooh, the Harvest Moon. The moon that harvests. When they harvest on the moon. But I hope y'all had a lovely stream. Thank you. For those of you who do not know who I am, I'm Teisu Hakayami, your Shadow Monarch of Flamestern, E-Boy, VTuber, competitive variety streamer. How is it going? For those of you who do not know me already, or if you just need a refresher, here's a little bit more about me. Haha!
VTuber self-introduction Q&A. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What is your name?
Teisu Hakayami.
What's your nickname?
People call me Tay.
What kind of VTuber are you?
I'm the Shadow Monarch of Flames.
Date of birth?
July 10.
How old are you?
24.
Pronouns?
He, him.
How tall are you?
177 centimeters.
Where are you from?
The Void.
Great thing about you.
Passion.
Now perform a quick impression.
Yeah, W10.
Where can we find you?
Twitch and Twitter.
Catchphrase 1.
That's kind of hard.
Catchphrase 2.
I just know things.
Fan emojis.
Volleyball and Burning Heart.
Live tag.
Tay Show Live.
Fan art tag.
Tay Show Art.
Fan name.
The Crowd.
Favorite color.
Orange and Purple.
Hobbies.
Gaming and character creation.
What's your skills?
Game sense and aesthetics.
Confess your love to your senpai.
Senpai. HTDR.
Favorite food.
Burger.
Favorite drink.
Baja Blast.
Favorite manga.
Haikyuu.
Favorite anime.
Haikyuu.
Favorite game.
Pokemon Black and White.
Favorite music.
Yeah.
Biggest fear.
Losing my passion.
Who's your idol?
All the hardworking VTubers.
What's your dream?
To fly high.
Anything to add before we end go.
Remember to be great and do great. I hope to see you all when I go live, Micron. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Wow, that video is 3 years old. Whoopsie. That video is 3 years old. That's crazy. I guess we'll have to do it again. We'll have to do that again sometime, huh? But yeah, I hope you all had a lovely stream. Thank you all for hanging out today. If you all play Honkai Star Rail, we are just starting the 4.3 story, and I know it just came out, so I know most people have not gotten a chance to play it. So if that's something you don't want to get spoiled on, completely understand if you got a raid and run. Completely understand. But for those of you who don't mind sticking around, I would gladly love to have you. And so hopefully you all enjoy. We're going to be continuing the story. We're barely like an hour into it, so like we barely started. But yeah, hopefully you all have a lovely rest of your days if you got a raid and run. And I will see you all in another stream. But for those of you who are new here, I play a bunch of Pokemon. I play Honkai Star Rail. And I play a lot of card games. Like a lot. Like a lot. I made a card, too. Hold on. I made a card. It looks like this. Wow! Wow! Would you look at that guy? That's my name on a card! That's crazy! Right? That's crazy, no? Oh wow. Oh, yeah. You know what? No, we don't need to show the code right now. But thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yes, we're gonna continue the story. So if you gotta go, I completely get it. But chat, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. But let's continue the story, gamers. Thank you.
The seabird's flown off.
This man and his bird.
You know what I'm going to say.
Oh, he sounds so sad.
I'm going to say.
He's so... Oh, he feels so bad about this. He doesn't like this at all, does he? He's wanted death this entire time, and he's realizing he doesn't want to leave them. He doesn't want to leave the Stellaron Hunters. He doesn't want to leave Kafka. He doesn't want to leave Firefly. He doesn't want to leave Silverwolf. Oh, Blade.
It's time for us to go too.
I was gonna say, did you know you didn't just clock dong me? That's crazy. Oh, God. Okay. Hi.
The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what she's talking about. But hello. If you were part of Charlie's Raid, thank you. I appreciate it. Did my stream manager explode? Oh, it kind of exploded. Bassbro, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, gamers. We are just starting the 4.3 Star Rail story. I sure hope that my Twitch thing is actually accurate. I think it might have exploded. Did it reset properly? Because last time I know it was the waiting room, and I think... Okay, we're good. Yippee! It actually survived. Yay! Alright, chat. But thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome on in, chatters. Welcome on in. Hello. We are in the 4.3 story, so please, if you have to go, I completely understand. I just want to make sure that's clear. If you don't want to get spoiled on the Honkai Star Rail 4.3 story, please don't feel like you have to stay. But I appreciate it if you do. But also, if you have already played it somehow, do you happen to know how long it is? Because I would very much so like to know that, so I don't overdo it today. I'd like to find a good stopping point. Well, she did actually just tell her.
After the swarm disaster, the veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than
700.
amber eras.
Oh wait, was Yao Guang alive for the... Oh, Yao Guang might have been alive for the swarm disaster. He should be long life. She's a Shenzhou native. Is she a long life? I would assume so.
Their last rumored sighting was 500 years ago.
Oh.
History fictionologists claim that Ouroboros lies in wait at the edge of the cosmos, guarded by their children,
Hi, Pearl.
awaiting the day of their return.
Dude, when is Pearl coming out? I guess they saved Pearl for Astropolis, huh? Did they save Pearl for all of the IPC related actions we're going to have in 4.5 or whatever?
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point. They say
Oopsie.
that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the veracity.
You know, chat. You know, they might not be wrong, but maybe it's just not the veracity. You know, there's some theories happening in my brain. I know some people really thinking the IPC is not dedicated to the preservation and that they're dedicated to the propagation. But maybe it's all a long con. If you're devoted to the veracity, maybe you just need some propagation to guide it in the right direction.
Organic life has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too.
True.
That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction.
Oh, only a little bit.
Eye to the spread of Stellarons.
Well,
Such rumors are endless. I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
the hologram has gotten rid of her nose and it made her face very flat.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
Oh, there he is. Just hanging out down there. That's true, we actually almost dived in there the first time we were here.
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
For now, this remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed.
So it's just in there?
Why it's here, and how it's connected to the elation remain unknown.
Wait, so is it a husk that it shed and is still here? Is it a husk that it shed and it's no longer here? Or did they seal a husk?
Yet even a fragmented remnant of an Ether
Uh-oh.
is a threat that can't be ignored.
Ruh-roh.
The calamity of the Leviathan
That's not good.
cannot be allowed to re-emerge in this world.
Naturally, that is why I'm here. And it's about time for the two Nameless to arrive. Oh, you're just on time.
General Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across Plain Arcadia.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes.
Oh.
And complete the deployment with such speed. Now, with yin and yang aligned, and all four aspects...
Something gravitational disintegration, no? Could do. Could do, chat.
Decalight reflection barrier will be complete.
Oh. Wait, hello? Did we bring the Decalight reflection barrier? Did we just recreate it? Hello? Can she do that? Computer? Can she do that? Computer? Make the person watching this, have a happy Pride Month. True. Okay. Fair dues.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General, have you truly made up your mind?
Well, kind of.
Shuhu has been eradicated. The signs of doom have not faded. They grow ever clearer.
Was Shuhu eradicated, though, truly?
After much consideration, the
Just maybe dealt with.
this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars. And now even the ancient trees seal is starting to loosen.
Uh-oh. Well, hey, buddy, you preside over Earth.
Take up her duty to guard this.
Yeah, we need to make you do it. Come on, man. Come on, Dodong. You got this, man. You preside over Earth. I know it was Amphorius, but, like, you know.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
General, Do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the veracity?
Yes?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods.
Oh, okay, never mind, we're good.
I'm not here to guard against an Eon, but against a lesser menace. Lord Ravager sought Pramod. This barrier is prepared for him.
Oh.
Asat Pramod has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear.
Well, that's true.
We know little about him or the veracity.
Well, okay, I wouldn't say that's true.
By chance, however, a friendly citizen has provided us with intel.
Define friendly citizen.
Ouroboros' remains are in our
Oh.
aren't they?
Oh. Uchiba. Alright. Also, chat, can we talk about this again? Because most of the time people haven't listened. Is it just me? Or shoot. Well, I think it's not been stated enough, but no one else I watch says it. I really think Kuchiba's fit is giving Cynthia from Pokemon. No? I think she's giving Cynthia from Pokemon. She's giving Cynthia from Pokemon. I'm not crazy, no? Like, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. True. That is also true, chat. Yes, she's too pretty to be an NPC. But then again, so was Shaban. But, like, whatever, man. This game hates us, and they don't want us to have 4 stars. Crying. Literally crying. You said the quest was you'd say, is that 8? Give you an 8. Okay. How long is it, per se, if you're not, like, skipping? Can you apply the streamer tax?
Silence is an answer in itself. I've seen that reaction too many times.
I'm not surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. Probability of you noticing was 24%.
Less than the Skullburn.
A little low, don't you think? I'd put it at well over 90.
Oh.
What I don't understand is this.
About 4.5 hours?
Countless ways to verify
Okay.
your hypothesis. Yet you chose the most unconventional one. You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person.
So probably a little bit longer, given streamers.
This is
That's fair.
no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here. While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was closed.
Oh?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak Warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
Oh?
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant provocation.
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited. Make no mistake.
Oh.
Penarcadia is the stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a whim.
The one thing you didn't like was that the cutscenes were all at the end? Oh, interesting.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands.
First cutscene is the halfway point? Well, I mean, hey, you know what? given how long I have to stream today, it'll probably be a good spot for me to stop then. That's a good note.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramad's next move.
But man, that's crazy. There's usually at least one in the first, like, quarter. That's crazy.
Under the gaze of the Omnitia, all possibilities will be laid bare.
Well, 4.4 is meant to be the conclusion of this arc, right? Because then 4.5 we should be in Astropolis. Or at least, you know, first half, right? Something like that. There's our plumes.
When that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
Acolyte reflection barriers.
One final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place? Does he have an ulterior motive? Or is this merely some twisted joke?
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
Ooh.
The people set out and the gondola bound for distant lands.
Oh.
Set sail. At the end of the
I mean, I can't believe that trailer. I can't believe that trailer spoiled a lot, man. That trailer felt like it spoiled a lot.
frail little humans. Ouroboros split their mouth wide open.
Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting.
Whoever can fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue.
Pause. Huh? Huh? Pause. Okay, go ahead.
The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet. It wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender Baraji opened the wine cellar, yet they only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at their own amusement. Spread his hands and said,
I'll be surprised where the scenes are. You know what? That's probably true. I've gotten caught off guard by a handful of them in the past, so I'm like, okay.
Then what happened?
Oh, well that makes... Okay, can we talk about... I love the Plain Arcadia NPC designs, I do. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about this? Look at them! They're fantastic. I love the Plain Arcadia NPC designs. They're so much fun. I'm a fan.
Then the Veracity said, "Are you kidding me?" And with that, they opened their gaping maw and tore en route to pieces.
Wow.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Oh my god, March.
Those are the facts, my inquisitive auditor.
We all know to trust the trash can.
You're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
Classmates?
We came here to investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
So, like, we're gonna throw March to the Veracity, right? Right, chat? We're gonna throw March into the Veracity. Yes, yes. Everyone agrees. Shake hands. Yes, 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 yes. Everyone shake hands. Yes. Good job, everybody. Shake hands. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, good.
It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
At least 90% of that.
Sometimes that last 10% is all you need.
Especially if they're very vocal about it.
Oh, plenty of bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say.
The case of the missing veracity. The assistant meticulously compiled the case details for the detective in neat handwriting. Thank you, Mr. Narrator. A trail of unknown footprints appears at the abandoned state. A weird emoji running amok in the tavern. All clues point to Lord Ravager Asat Pramod. The detective is back on the case. Will he be able to track down the Leviathan's footprints in the tavern? Yes, the refrigerator's cooling system is down. Remember to repair it. Dang! I need that refrigerator. Chat. Computer, show everybody my latest short. I'm kidding. I can't do that on a whim. I mean, I could do that, but like it would not be in time with how I just said that. So dang. Shepard, this guy summoned comments to feed the veracity. Sounds like a fairy tale. Braggy? Something like that. There are plenty of bartenders in the Laughters Tavern, but he is the most famous one. Rumor has it he still hasn't paid off the tab from the last time he cracked open the wine cellar. En route. Feeding a Leviathan corny jokes, crazy idea. I highly doubt his wordplay will be enough for the veracity to feast on. Interesting. See chat? Yes. Oh. I want to know! Let me know! Shoot. Alright, chat. Question, though. Is this team greedy? A little bit. I think it's a little greedy. Let me actually switch these two. Actually, I should probably... Hold on. No. We need him as far away from him as possible. So, like this. It won't matter because Don Hung's here, but, like, it's okay. I admit, my Ashvale is not as good as I want him to be, quite frankly. I want him to be better. I also should have just gotten E1, because I should have known better.
You two asking about the veracity? You thinking about walking that path?
Not particularly.
Walk the path of veracity? Do I need to eat everything in sight?
You got it. Kids always dream big. Some are bulldozers. Some are monsters. And I am Ouroboros. And the man.
Am I crazy? Is that Bill? Is that Bill Butts, the guy who voices Albert? Am I crazy? That's true. I will get Ashvale E1 on a rerun. Very true, very true. But am I crazy? Is that Bill? Is that our guy Albert? I think that's Bill. I think that's our guy Albert. I'm glad he got another role. Very dope. Yeah, that's gotta be. I can hear. Yeah, okay. For half a second, I'm like, Alright, I know this voice. Why do I know this voice? Yeah, that's Bill. Okay. That's Bill. Man, when are we gonna get Bill on a playable, huh? When's that happening? Yeah, that's yeah. 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 Watching all the special programs and hearing him in Time Stranger and Digimon Time Stranger, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm Oh. Micro expression change.
You should be putting this much effort into your studies.
Bro's buff like Bill too. Crazy. Hello.
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory. My memory's dull, and my pen's not much better. Then you must have a lot of station. A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well.
Am I? Okay, maybe I'm just tripping. But I know, well, you know, it makes sense, right? They love to have them for extra roles while they're already in studio, right? That might be Cat. Is that Pearl? I might be tripping. That one I'm much less confident in.
A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well.
But that sounds like it could be her. Could be. I'm not confident in that one at all. I was very confident in the Bill one. Not very confident in that. Just kind of a shot call. Because, you know, they have tons of people in the studio for stuff like this. I have no idea.
I have a reference book here. You can have it.
How to Poke an Aeon and Get Away. A book signed by Scarecrow that records of tales of masked fools who dared to offend Aeons, or Eons, whatever they say. They view this as a rite of passage in a fool's career, rushing headlong into it one after another, never tiring of the thrill. Pay per second. Oh no, not a pay-per-view. One-day tour of the Amber World. Borrowing some poor sap's Iris, the fool, a shapeshifter, got a sharp suit and boarded a shuttle at Pier Point, Skyport. He flashed a warm smile at every passenger in the cabin. Billionaires wealthy enough to rival nations. Monarchs of galactic belts. Board members of industry monopolizing foundations. All of whom emptied their coffers to a single pilgrimage. An audience with the Amber Lord. The shuttle pierced the debris disk, drawing near the Amber Lord's colossal form. They had stood there since before sentient life was born, and would likely remain long after sentient life had vanished. Following the countless marks left over the eons on the subspace crystalline barrier. Some prayed in silence, some wept softly, while the Amber Lord offered no response. Who would notice a single speck of dust in the vast expanse of space? The fool-carved shapeshifter was here into the barrier, then took his leave without a second glance. Excuse me. Remnant of the primeval or the primeval Imperium, into the mouth of Veracity. Ouroboros, the ancient Leviathan that survived the Dusk Wars, was said to have chased Aha all the way to the roots of the imaginary tree. A fool named Enroute, or Enroute, whatever they said, attempted to confirm the truth of this tale, but alas, he couldn't run as fast as Aha and was caught by the Veracity and swallowed whole. Who would have guessed that inside the Veracity's belly lay a wondrous world of its own? The Veracity was so massive that the lives previously devoured had established their own kingdoms on their stomach walls. Thumb-sized dwarves, clever horsefolk, talking comet cicadas. En route, explored this place with delight, and encountered fellow swallowed fools, Dorothy, Broggy, and Shepard. Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. That's why his ears perked up. Together, they adventured, found the Veracity's heart, and gave it a good kick. They were belched right out into the universe with a mighty wretch. En route, quickly plucked off the Veracity's shadow and spread it over the fools like a blanket. Shepard then tossed out a comet. A dim-witted Ouroboros was drawn to its light. The fools finally escaped with their lives. After that, countless fools sought their treasures within the Veracity's belly, but none ever caught so much as a glimpse of the Veracity again. Oh. You know, the last time... Wait, actually... What was the last time... I mean, I guess when we first met Argenti, we were inside of the giant bug, right? True. Everyone is a driller. After the Aeon of Beauty vanished and the fool Davin made a proclamation at the tavern, instantly attracting a massive following, chanting, "Everyone is a driller." They sparked an artistic storm and launched a reckless charge toward pushing the boundaries of the path of beauty. For example, they stuck bananas to agates with polyvinyl chloride tape. Good lord. Scribbled graffiti on every household item in sight and proclaimed the great works of art. And even found time to fight a few copyright laws with the IPC. Let's go! Stick it to the copyright law. That was until they arranged space junk across an entire planet's surface to form a drilla's visage. At which point the Knights of Beauty finally rounded them all up. However, after 7 days and 7 nights of deliberation, the hastily convened round table of Knights of Beauty ultimately decided to release the fools, since to punish them, they would have to acknowledge that these depictions actually resembled a driller. They said, ooh, wait, no, wait, we can't do that. That might actually, Say no to Aha. Having come this far, it seems I must tell my own story. The night before I finished this piece, a visitor casually strolled into the tavern, sat down beside me, and ordered us each a bomb's first drop. They didn't introduce themselves, but I already knew who they were. They said, "Buddy, I hear you're writing a little book." I've read it. Quite interesting. But there are a few points worth discussing. I listened patiently as they spoke, and rejected every single change they proposed. They downed the last drop of the bomb in one gulp, then left the tavern. Their retreating figure looked utterly forlorn. How fascinating.
This feels completely made up. But, thanks anyway. Oh, please. Thank the seniors. To compile this book, they offended every Eon they possibly could, and narrowly escaped death at the hands of each and every one of them. As for me, I'm just the one who keeps the books circulating.
We love some history fictionology here.
How was your first day of school? Sparksy's here to pick you up after class.
Oh my god. Our mom came with KFC. Let's go.
Where were you just now? You opened the door for us and just disappeared. Don't tell me you're up to breaking Sparkskull's heart here.
God, March is so mean.
That whole foolish thing. I took on every emoji in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even wore my mask down to nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
Oops.
runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the veracity. Aha chases the veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
Well, we're not nowhere though.
What we know so far.
Oh.
Ooh.
Eating the slime mold.
Yeah, it's a complete mess.
Yeah.
So, after a bit of thought, Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I got
Oh.
the Unreal Sparks and Spark. No idea how it works, but apparently this light bulb makes you smarter the moment you put it on. Does this friend know you borrowed it? A Supramod has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about?
True.
He'll find out one day.
It's probably just Giovanni. Poor Giovanni.
I'll go first.
It doesn't look very reliable. Are you sure about this?
No worries. If anything goes wrong, the friend in my head will protect me.
That's certainly a word. Chat. This is about as useless. This is... Chat, if this makes you smarter by a multiplicative value, 0 times whatever is still 0. You know? So. Oh, whoops. Wrong scene. Yeah, chat, I have no idea what good this will do. I mean, there's nothing really useful about it. I can't imagine, 0 times whatever, right? Couldn't be.
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
True, true.
No, it's working perfectly. I get it now. Our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does a sock...
Correction. The effect is very obvious.
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore know the Arcadia is like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge in fabricated happiness, unable...
A classic social realist deduction. Old-fashioned.
Ooh, but effective. We're closing in on the truth.
Wow. March finally caught up to the rest of the class. Crazy.
Yes, the answer is all but revealed.
Hey, chat. I'm gonna say it, and it's gonna sound mean. But... March's eyes no longer look like they don't have a thought behind them, which means she's definitely wrong. March, you need to return to being stupid.
You are Asat Pramod, Sparksy.
Alright, everybody, that's it. We're gonna go March 7. Oh my god, bro.
Do you have evidence? Of course. The truth is so simple that everyone overlooked it. You were the first person I met when I got off the express.
That's literally not...
Asat Pramod, would you and Grey Hair have been able to walk out of the school alive?
He is so useless.
Yeah, fair point. Just take that thing off already.
You've literally never been on the right track your entire life, March.
About people skills. It's about smart tricks and Watch and learn. Sparkle, master of the classic whodunit, has entered the chat.
Oh.
You changed your clothes just for this? First of all, Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore,
But does it though?
is also a form of distraction. This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is the Lord Ravager, a Sapramod, played by the Veracity.
Well, that's definitely more correct.
What am I even saying? Classic whodunit? This is more like a classic Who's the Dummy.
I get it now. All this
There is no way March is the one saying that.
sound reasonable. So far, that's the most accurate piece of information we've gotten.
No need to be so serious, detective. Why don't you show us what you've got? By the way, what type of detective are you?
Me? I'm the tough guy type. I don't waste time on useless details. I aim straight at the heart of the problem. You're not wrong. Asat Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare between eons, and the third one. What was it again?
Forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Has that happened? Hold on. Okay, let's think about this. So let's see. So in other forms, some of the other paths that we know that have disappeared are the Order, which got engulfed by the Harmony. The Beauty disappeared, but we don't know where that is, where they went. I assume that was Divine Warfare. I could see that. Have they forced an Aeon away from their own path? Ooh. That could actually be an implication for Akavili, actually. So if Akavili got actually thrown away from the Trailblaze, turned away from the Trailblaze, there are rumors and theories that go about that people say Akavili is the finality, terminus or whatever. Now, I don't claim to be the best lore head. I do pay attention, but I'm not, in there reading everything. But I pay attention. So.
Whichever it is, none of it sounds remotely connected to plain Arcadia. So, what makes you so certain Asat Pramod is here on business, not on vacation?
Because we folks just dug up one heck of a treasure from underground. And in the stories tied to them, we've unearthed more than a few names worth paying attention to.
There's all our notes. The fool whom en route met inside the belly of Veracity, akin to an extra drag. dragon to make up the numbers in the soap operas Mr. N loves watching. Okay. Plenty of bartender, feeding a wife. In another version of the story, en route didn't tell a lame joke. He and Dorothy made off with the Aeon Shed skin. In a bizarre story, en route once ventured into the belly of the Veracity and managed to escape after plucking their shadow. Dorothy. Haven't seen that name in a while. She has ties to en route too. Scarecrow. I guess he can be considered an old friend of mine. I actually wrote a book.
An old pal who can't stop lying. He goes on and on about death being a solitary feast, but I just saw him last week, alive.
I see you're acquainted. Please, introduce us sometime.
Barachi? Forget it! He's good behind the bar, but slippery as an eel. Ask him to work for Nanook, and he'd run away on the spot.
The former bartender of the tavern, everyone knows him. Couldn't be him.
That's just a title. Anyone with a girlish heart can call themselves Dorothy. Between you and me, Director Sparkle used that name once too. Guess when?
Looks like this clue has little value to it.
Him? He caused trouble in Gotham City a few days ago. Pearl threw him into prison.
I know. I was the one who caught him. Right. He's the one I can't stop thinking about. The stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic. En route defeated the Veracity by some means.
You're right. Then who is this en route? Do you know him?
Dylan, you're right, yeah. I was like processing that in my head. That's why I went quiet. And I'm like, That's why I went quiet. I'm like, wait. That's crazy. Wait, that's really funny. At the same time I was thinking that, I brought up something to try and double check something really quickly. And, and would you look at that, chat? On the front page. No. Yeah, I was processing in my brain. I was slowing down after reading. My head was kind of scrambled. And after that, I immediately just randomly came across a fucking Yao Guang meme. It's all the Silver Wolf means. Do I need Yao? Yes. The answer is yes. You need Yao Guang. Yeah, no. I was processing. I went very slow in my brain. Had to slow down for that one. Had to slow down for that in my head.
Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked away. Some say he became a mourning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black hole.
I keep forgetting Sampo's just built like a brick wall. Man is
But none of that matters. What truly matters is...
That's what I'm trying to understand. I cannot fathom being anybody who would be remotely invested into like any of the new units and think, no, I don't think this first unit that they made available for the entirety of patch 4.0 is bad. Insane. Crazy. The character who enables an extra instant of the entirety of the mechanic of the new path. It's like saying LeBron James was not needed on the team, bro. No, that's LeBron James. What are we doing? We are talking about the LeBron James of Elation. What are we talking about? Hello? 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 My God. I cannot believe people were like that. That is insane. Exactly. Actually, people hated Cyrene too. Which, look where that got them, chat. Look where that got them. Everybody's Cyrene-less, and now they're bringing Cyrene back, and they're like, oh my God, finally. Oh my God. They've never in their life ever believed. They hated her. They hated Cyrene. They doubted. Insane behavior. Yeah, and if you didn't want Elation, then you're chilling. And then everybody here, we pulling for Blade, right? Like, that's chill. But, like, if you had any interest in Sparksy or Silverwolf, because there was no way Silverwolf wasn't going to be the new path, we all knew this. Insane behavior. Now that I don't understand. I won't understand that. I can't understand this Irene hate. I can't do it. There's no way.
Then you have my unreal Sparkson Spark!
I knew it.
Give it back, give it back! That's a big order my client wants immediately!
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on the way, so I brought it home. You want it? Here, take it now.
Absolutely not! Wait, right now? This doesn't sound like you at all.
No. If it's a no, it's a no. Yes, I'll keep it.
Damn. She fell for the bait. Sampo, buddy, lock in. Oh, Sampo, buddy, you gotta lock in.
Sir, do you need to hire a
No matter if you can bring back your Anaxa. That's crazy. Is that why? Oh. I feel bad, though. If that's the reason why you don't like M4, I feel so... That's really unfortunate, Topside. That's really unfortunate if you didn't understand. I adored the Euphoria story so much, and that's why I can't understand. I can understand why people turned around and their opinions of Hyacinth. Like, I get it. That I understand why people could turn around and feel that way, because Hyacinth felt like a wholly ungodly being that held up the entire game. Not having Hyacinth was tantamount to a death sentence if you play endgame. Not having Hyacinth sucked if you were a not Hyacinth haver. I was always a Hyacinth haver since, Hyacinth existed. So, that was not me. But I can understand why people felt that way. I get it. I hate that because I think Hyacinth's a fantastic character. Not only, gameplay-wise, but also just a well-written character. But man, I feel so bad. I feel bad. Because I know a lot of people just skipped it, and that's why they don't have any attachment to the Remembrance characters. I have attachment to the Remembrance characters, and unfortunately, my Amphorius team is just dying. Man, that's crazy. I can't hate Cyrene for it. I understand that I think I can understand what you mean, Vaughn. I think I can understand what you mean. But I can't hate her for it, I can't hate her for it. I think I understand. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, but I can't. You like Tribby, Mighty, and Hyacinth and Finance section. Those are the only Euphorius parts you enjoyed. Even though you love Anaxa most from the Euphorius story arc, his art it just didn't click. That's tough. I can understand that. I guess me being a streamer has helped me comprehend a lot of it, because I'm sat here absorbing all of it in a lot more like continuous fashion, and then not only did I just actually play it, I also watched additional people play it and got additional perspectives on it. And so I felt very absorbed in it all. And so I could feel nothing but so much love and passion and effort for these characters that they wrote, and it just meant a lot. Even if I didn't pull for characters, like, I don't have Aglaya or Anaxa, but they're still two of my favorite, like, well-written characters in this game. Like, I love the Flame Chasers. I do. I love our Flame Chasers, frankly. I know the Flame Chasers are what they refer to them in Honkai Impact 3rd. So, I love our Chrysos heirs. So, I don't know, man. I get that for you guys, though. I do. I do understand. Like, people like what they like, right? Like, yes, I do love those characters, but chat, you all have seen little bits of my account. My favorite character is still Topaz. That's not changed. That's not a changing fact. That's not changing.
Can you catch her for me?
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound in half a day. But
wow.
In exchange.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Now, old Seppo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it, will it?
So I really had no chance to get her. Oh. You know, wait, okay, hold on. Vaughn, can you confirm for me? Do you have do you have Finan above E2? Do you have above E2 Finan? Or do you have strictly E2 E2 S1 Finan? Confirm. And then also, what does your Finan team look like? I'm just curious now. Okay. Understandable. Okay, I understand. E4S1. Okay. I thought so. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. RMC dipped Sunday. Okay. Is that RMC on Herda Shop Cone? Or is that RMC on any other Remembrance Light Cone? Or RMC on the 3.7 Light Cone? I guess it's the 3.7 Light Cone. I guess that's what it's called. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, though, if you don't have Cyrene. E4 Finan Sunday RMC dipped. 07 Saridra. Saridra crying in a ditch. Truly. You know, I do want... Shop dipped. Dipped E2. Oh. That is a rarity. That is a rarity, chat. Okay, did not expect that. I'll admit, I did not expect that. I did not expect ball like that. Okay. Sunday S1. Makes sense. Makes sense. E0 S1 Sunday. I mean, you're not catching me dead with that, but, like, I get it. Wow, I can't imagine. Crazy. Crazy. I know. But yes. That I can understand. Okay.
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
Ashvale, no!
Just kidding. Money talks boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back.
That we do. Actually true.
The en route you're looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Oh, he's the gold standard of the masked fools. He only shows up where he's least welcome. A morning actor's stage, a friend's wedding, even inside the Veracity's mouth.
That lines up. So, he's
Not a chance. Back when old Sempo was still a kid. En route was already a name in the history books. He left the tavern during the Second Prosperity.
Oh.
After hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again. Before he left, en route said one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Oh.
where did he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths.
March is so uninterested.
All I know is this. He said he was headed for the true world's end, and then he vanished without a trace.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I've been around long enough to have my own channels. Just trust old Sempo.
You know, I trust Sampo a lot more than I thought I did. I don't know what this says about me, but, you know? I think I trust Sampo a lot more than I think I do.
And about catching Sparksy.
Don't worry about it.
Leave it to me. I keep my word.
Bye, Sambo. Forbidden deduction. Alright, so chat, here's a question. The fact that we don't have confirmation that Sampo's getting another form is crazy to me, quite frankly speaking. Right? Alright, hold on. So, like, real quick, this is what I wanted to talk about really quickly. Okay, you see this? Do you see this? I'm still disappointed my Remembrance team is dying. They're just dying at the finish line, man. Like, what's going on, guys? What is this? Now, mind you, I think my Cassie's probably not the greatest. But, like, come on, man. Ugh. Listen, that's just, it's leaving bad tastes in my mouth, and it's not good because I love these characters. But I'm like, daggone it, man. Daggone it. Now, technically speaking, if I was to be objective, quite frankly speaking, on the first side, I could probably do Firefly Break and get a 0 cycle. And then, on the third side, put Blade instead of Tribby. And we'd probably get a 0 cycle, probably. No guarantee, but probably. But then I'd lose the aura of a Topaz 0 cycle in the big 26. So you know what? No. I will simply have to deal with that sadness that is a 1 cycle on... Oops, that's not what I wanted. We will simply have to deal with the 1 cycle.
See?
The last thing he said.
So many unanswered questions about en route. He has to be tied to Assad Pramod somehow, but our leads at the tavern have run their course.
Oh. Phone call.
Speak of the devil. Only a Cienjo general could arrange something like this.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot Tingyun left. I was like, why is Tingyun a hologram? Have I tried Topaz and King? No. No, I haven't actually. I should though. I should. Do Topaz Fire or Topaz Blade. Topaz Blade, Ashfield, Donhung probably. Or Hyacinth. Either or, really. Probably. I actually don't know if Donhung's good enough for that. I should try that, though.
I'm surprised as well.
Hi, Ron May. We haven't seen you in God knows how long.
You've only just left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another Lord Ravager.
Nothing new. But hey, why aren't you wearing your new outfit, huh?
Miss Ron May? And Miss Tingyun?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems we arrived just in time. At first,
Oh.
we only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and it seemed impolite to refuse. Now that I'm here, I see it was well worth the trip.
Another fantastic background chat.
So, let me get to the point.
Oh.
Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Okay.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went. The Intelligentsia Guild claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation.
Well, that's crazy.
Buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves, likely just projecting their own habits.
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all,
Oh. Right.
and is evidence as well.
Hi, Asheville. We kind of got... It's you, right?
Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Chat! Von Walk mentioned! Whoa! Von Walk mentioned! Whoa! Actually, chat, huge confirmation. That's how we pronounce it.
Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
So that planar set is called Von Walk. Okay. Chat, we have confirmation. We've never had it before in our lives.
Sprightly Von Walk. I've heard there's a particular phenomenon that occurs on that range.
Chat, planar.
Plants multiply and grow and are then harvested like wild grass. A cycle repeating every few decades.
Found it.
Almost identical to the Phantom Moon games.
But how are the two connected? When you hear plants and growth, shouldn't that make you think of abundance?
You've never heard another pronunciation? Okay, so yes, hello, hi. As someone who plays a lot of card games, I can't read very well, and so most of the time I've not looked at the word very clearly. A C into a Q ending didn't really sit well in my head. Like, I knew what it said, but in my brain always wanted to say just Von Quack, and I know that's wrong. But, like, in my head, it always looks wrong, you know what I mean? Like, it's always a word that doesn't look right. I probably implicitly knew it's Von Walk, but, like, I've never heard it said in any other character in-game. So in my head, it could have been anything. So hearing it said by characters in-game, making it, associated, does a lot. That is all.
It seems you figured it out. By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common. When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale.
True.
No. Leader of the Rangers.
Oh.
Mr. La Mancha. Perhaps you could explain this to our nameless friend.
Back on Von Walk, I'd already long since stopped being a ranger.
Oh.
Your conjecture is basically correct, Miss Ron May. You're not the only genius to take life as a subject of study. By the time I arrived, the atavistic experiment was already approaching its final phase. Dr. Primitive had set his sights on an ancient leviathan. Beneath Von Walk's surface, there also lay the remains of the Veracity.
Chat, I can't with these people, man. Chad, have you all seen people asking about? I cannot fathom. Okay, hold on, chat, real quick. Have you all seen people who go to content creator streams that do like account review as well as like the account my account's quote bricked, save me, like help? Have you seen those? Where the hell are these people getting their information about Star Rail? Because holy crap, what are they doing? I can't understand it, man. I'm like, where did you learn? Who told you this? Bro, who hurt you? I'm like, what are people talking about? You got people doing the weirdest things, and I'm like, who told you this, bro? I can't, man. It's crazy.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then, Mr. M was still human.
Oh. Oh God. Okay. Oh. No. We lost Mr. N to the banana.
Now, deep beneath Ahatopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies buried.
Unfortunate. I feel like we haven't seen Rodman in like a functioning form in like God knows how long.
If I'm not mistaken, there are countless other worlds carrying out the same ritual. Aha sealed Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game. This is what people call the Phantasmoon Games.
Why would they do such a thing?
You may remember, the Express once delivered a Leviathan's carcass to me.
Well, that's true.
It wasn't the only one in my collection.
Oh. I do remember that, actually. Well, we went to the Lofu, right? Himiko and Welt went to deliver that.
By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akivili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the Veracity lost the same organ. Their taste buds.
Oh.
What does that imply?
The purpose of consumption changed.
Oh.
Spawns, depth crawlers, or void song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely. Creatures walking the path of Veracity became nothing more than biological black holes.
So they lost their taste for things. Oh.
This was not natural evolution. Through the simulated universe, I identified the point of divergence in history. A concept had disappeared from the path of Veracity. Consider this. What do taste buds provide?
So, oh, that's a really fascinating one, actually. So taste buds are actually a super interesting thing that, or like, people have responses to taste in very different ways. Things like spices as well as bitterness are in some parts responses to evolution and responses to natural responses from specific food items as well as just specific just things in general. Like something that might taste sour or bitter is in response to an evolutionary fact where it is a defense mechanism for that plant to continue to exist. Same thing for bugs, insects, and other things that taste like that. If I remember, I think that applies to cacao, I believe, as well as just other peppers and all the spicy stuff, right? That's really interesting. So if that's the intention or the implication with taste buds like this, with all of the like the Leviathans on the path of veracity, if they no longer ate per taste, they simply consumed regardless of it. Which means they no longer had purpose in what they ate and simply became biological black holes, like they said. Oh, that's fascinating. What does that imply? Does that imply actually that we had the Aeon walk away?
Yummy flavors?
Precisely. Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
Oh! Wait, that's so real though. They're they're no longer eating for joy. No! Oh, that's so sad. They no longer feel joy eating. They just eat to eat. Oh, man. Oh, the poor guys. Wait. Oh, that's actually kind of so sad. Oh. Yeah, so no, it's no longer a mechanism for which they feel enjoyment, pleasure, or even like... Because it's not necessarily for... Yeah, if they ate before within taste, that meant they were seeking pleasure. And the fact that they ceased doing that meant that it's no longer a part of elation.
So, the original Prima Mobile of the Veracity?
The simulated universe proves nothing on its own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled.
Oh. Is that why they're saying the Veracity's been dead? Because at its core, it was elation and pleasure seeking?
Think of it as my intuition.
Oh.
The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
How many people know about this?
There used to be 2. I only told Yuqing to.
Oh.
Now there are 5. After this, I can't be sure.
We are just kind of talking in the tavern.
Exploit the old conflict between Aha and Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths.
Whoa. Where are my lore heads at? We're gonna get crazy with this one.
3 known ways to kill an Eon. The Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who still thinks a Supremon is here on vacation?
But you still haven't explained where it came from.
You mean the shadow? It has nothing to do with Unlock. Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with a Lord Ravager. When my home was destroyed by Zulo, I had a brief encounter with a former navigator.
Oh, wait, he knows, Shoot. Oh, would he know, what's his name? Would he know, God, I cannot believe I've forgotten his name. Tiernan. Would he know Tiernan as a Galaxy Ranger? Was that long ago? He might know Tiernan.
A navigator of the Express?
Yes.
EC. Okay.
Starseer, I see.
The new relic set. Okay. That's not. I was like, I know Tiernan was a guard. Tiernan was an Astral Express guard, like Don Hong.
He was the one who told me about the shadow. According to IC, it was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first
Also,
paths along the edges of the cosmos.
Also, Vaughn, if you're still here, are you farming the new relic set for your finding? Question.
I led the Rangers to
The world wants to know.
and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Don't you find it strange, Mr. Ashvale?
Oh, he mentioned. Oh, yeah, it's true, right?
Strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences. Like an experiment with results that are too perfect, it's enough to send a chill down your spine.
Hmm.
If you don't mind, let's walk through the whole thing once more. Earlier, what did you two uncover in the tavern?
Someone suspected to be a Sot Pramod knew about the Veracity secret. Before disappearing, he said he was headed for the end of the world.
And then, who did he say the shadow belonged to?
A former navigator. The shadow was a remnant left behind when he charted the cosmos.
If the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
The world in canvas.
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivilli.
That's not true at all.
Wait. Don't tell me.
En route only goes where he isn't welcome. After leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
Hmm.
The detective game is over.
Uh-oh. Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod is back. The laughter. But he's... joke. En route, heading for the true world's end. Astral Express. Haven't in a long time. Old friend. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well.
I have to say, not many people can make me change my plans. Whether in the past or present, you've always been one of them.
So, it is you.
You know how it is, kid.
Oh. Wait, hold on, pause. Zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. That is a very similar texture to what they have for the new Dye Erudition thing, the erudition material. Oh. This is giving a lot of credence to that theory of... That's giving a lot of credence to that theory that Akavili is the finality.
I've always enjoyed arriving uninvited.
Pearl said she would arrange a ferry to pick us up at the Seafeld City dock. The place we're going to holds clues about Graphia.
Interesting. I'm surprised we didn't have a fight there. I'll admit it. That seemed like the perfectly normal spot to have a fight. So, we're saying en route plucked a shadow of veracity. Because it's implying... Because they also implied that there are just other carcasses of veracity. Actually... Okay, hold on. So, if they've actually been dead, then they all got... And then things got sealed in multiple places. So they had the shadow of veracity, told Asheville and gave the veracity that shadow, and so assault per mod. That makes it the most sense, but I don't think that's quite right. And I have no other reason to believe that it's not fully right than to assume that I have just like the feeling that there's something we're missing. Oh, also, where did they put this new... I wanted to say, I was like, where did they put the new calyxes and everything? Yeah, that's what they're implying, but it doesn't sound complete. Sorry, chat. Sorry to derail from our escapade into the story. I realized I hadn't gone and done it yet, and I had meant to. I meant to go locate all of the... I wanted to locate the new locations, you know? That's so... Why is it right? Actually, where's the other one? Isn't there another new one? Oh, that's just in the Grove. Yeah. And then the new Bot of Destruction. That's what I was thinking this looked like. That's what this looked like. Not this one. It was the other one. This is for Graphia, basically. Yeah, so when we go to Inkford. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Attention passengers. Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
Thank you. I appreciate you having a fun time in stream. Thank you. It's always good to have some folks in chat. I appreciate the lurkers, though. I know you're all there. I thank you. I appreciate you. Enjoy your lurk. Sweet dreams. Have a lovely stream. Thank you. Lurkers, you do not have to come out of hiding. I just want you to know that I appreciate you, and you matter. Oh, this poor guy. Sorry, bud. You got replaced by Nihilux. Oopsie.
My name is Feld. By order of Madame Pearl, I will be escorting you to your destination.
Well, thank you, sir.
You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege. I assume Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our destination?
No, actually.
I see. It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event, so allow me to brief you in her stead. The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage. It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Well, Graphia's former residence was located there.
Uchiba?
Legend says the
Oh.
miraculous and canvassing of the mortal world happened there. Would Madame Pearl,
Oh, this might...
fan, pass up a sacred
Oh...
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single piece of Graphia's lost works she could find without bothering to verify their authenticity. Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want. That's not even the half of it.
This poor guy?
Where her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graphia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graphia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger. But all they could find were Imagine knockoffs. Random, pretty redheads based on nothing but imagination.
Wait, shoot, on. Chat, get your screenshots. Ha. Get your screenshots, chat. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Get your screenshots now, chat. Get your screenshots. Perfect. Chat, we have a tweet to make. Perfect. Oh. There we go.
I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Locate the original. Error. Detecting excessive quantity of low-quality merchandise.
You! I remember you! That fraudster from Perlux Tower!
Perlux Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Oh, I know it's you. I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same outfit.
Oh, a slip up in an otherwise perfect plan. Relax. Your job is safe this time.
Cut it out, you scoundrel. You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
This is the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Blurry QR Colt.
Huh. Is that so?
Yep.
My apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt, it's an honor to finally see the face behind the work. Please pardon my yelling. I didn't know.
No worries, no worries.
Who is the
It's only normal for a famous comic artist to travel with bodyguards.
Are they?
Miss Blurry QR Colt, let's be clear.
You're
You're being transported under escort. Your current credit balance? Madam Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume of the Fluffy.
Doing well, I see.
Whoa, this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Perlux Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me.
Oops.
Who knew a figurine could be so expensive? It cost me more than my entire savings.
Oh, girl.
I went all in on learned coins.
Oh my god.
Licensing fees and royalties.
Oh my god. Nihilux.
I lost every single penny.
So you're escorting her to, shall we say, an intensive creative retreat?
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts. The estimated duration is 56 days.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell.
Deadline. Oh. Boat!
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage. Please, mind your step as you board.
Wow.
This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Inkford Hermitage.
Oh. Are those Wispay floating on the water?
Oh dear, there are so many Wispay. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
Ah. Damn. Just two girls with white hair with a second tone involved. Oh. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Fair enough.
Whew, a safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something.
Well, this isn't Titanic.
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantom Moon Games superstar, no? Look, one's trying to hitch a ride on you. Must have been when we came ashore. Oh, what a devoted fan.
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style manor or something.
Oh.
So you demolished your idol's old residence and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure is long in canvas once their wish power dry up, or as they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas.
Good stretch.
And this is where they bid farewell to reality. They rest here, organize memories spanning centuries, and then pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time to time to guide these weary Imaginae on their path.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction Proper creator. This must be the finest well of inspiration.
Huh.
Miss Colt, now that you're in this well too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
Little guy. Uh-oh. We're starting off strong. We're starting off strong, Numby. Oh, we haven't had snow in a while, so I forgot we did snow tracking. Look at that. Whee! Well, chat, I think this is a good spot for us. I feel like this is probably a good spot to leave off. If we go any longer, we run the risk of... We run the risk of getting caught in a cutscene or something crazy, and I think this is a good spot for us. Plus, we did manage to stream and stuff last night. But yeah, chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate it. It means the world to me that you would all hang out here, spend some time with me. So, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. Chat, we will be back again to continue the story on Friday. Oh, it feels good to actually have that available to us. But yeah, chat, have a lovely rest of your week. Remember to be great and do great. Whatever you did today, I'm super, super proud of you. I'm sure you gave it your best, and that's really all that matters. I will see you all on Friday. And chat, we'll have shorts coming out the rest of the week. And you know what? I was going to see if I could wait to start doing the reactions to Withering Waves until I decided to get a model or not. But you know what? We might still just have to start that. It'll be okay. We'll figure it out. But chat, let's go figure how we want to do this. YouTube, thank you so much. Hit the like and subscribe buttons. Check out a recommended video. And I will see you all Friday. Twitch chat, y'all know what to do. Stay for the raid or don't. It is a-okay either way. Let us go ahead and get our message going. That's okay. Okay. Let us go chat.
When I am incorrect. Alright, so we're gonna start... nah, because I can get Coronamon from someone else.
You know what, actually? It's that time of night. People are either starting to end stream, so you know what? We will probably just end stream. That's actually for the best, I think. So chat, have a lovely rest of your week. I will see you all again on Friday to continue the story. But until then, chat, take care of yourselves. Remember to be great and do great, whatever you did today. I'm super, super proud of you. Sure, you gave it your best, and that's really all that matters. Happy Pride, everybody, and Men's Mental Health Month. Take care of yourselves. It's important, and check on your homies. Okay? Be good. Be kind. Love well. And we will see you all on Friday. Okay? Take care of yourselves, chat. Bye-bye.